I'm JC with 559 Mobile Detailing, and we service all of Fresno and Clovis and all surrounding areas. And today we're gonna do something that you're not supposed to do. Detailing in downtown Fresno.
Hey, have you ever detailed in downtown before?
So yeah, this is actually our third time detailing in downtown Fresno.
And what do you make sure to do so you don't get in trouble, man?
We gotta make sure that whoever's walking by, that we're not oversplashing them. We're not oversplashing any vehicles passing by. We are working in a tight area, so we just gotta be a little extra cautious with our surroundings.
You put quarters in the meter?
Yeah, we definitely gotta bring a little slot of quarters and put them in the meters. That's the last thing we need is a parking ticket on our detailing truck.
Hey, so let me ask you, have you ever gotten in trouble before? By the city, by an officer because of your detailing?
From my experience, we never got in any type of trouble. We are legit, so I mean, we got business license, we got insurance. So I mean, even if they do come up to us, we have everything we need to be okay.
Hey, the store owner came out.
Yeah, so.
How do you think it went?
So at first, I mean, like I said, you just gotta, they don't want you splashing their customers or people that are trying to walk into their stores. But I mean, as long as you kind of break that off real quick and kind of let them know what we're doing, and they see what we're doing anyway. So most of the time, we don't have any type of issue with that.
What's up with your cones, man? It seems like they've been through hell.
So as you can see, we be working in tight areas. So we definitely have got our cones ran over a few times, bro. But let me know, when you guys detail, do you guys set up cones? Drop it in the comments down below.
I just see, so today you have help.
Yeah.
What do you got?
This is a friend of mine. He likes detailing as well too, and he don't mind coming around helping out whenever we need that little extra hand right there.
So when you detail in areas you're not supposed to detail, do you kind of have to rush it, focus and get the job done?
Yeah, we gotta stay focused because at the end of the day, we want good results. But yeah, we definitely gotta move a little extra faster to make sure we're not in anybody's way right there. Because as you could tell, there was cars passing by, people walking by, and I mean, everybody likes that type of thing going around, but you know, you do get that person that don't like that type of content going on right there.
A good thing about detailing like that, a lot of foot traffic.
Yeah.
Do you ever have people just watching, coming up to you and asking questions?
Yep.
Or maybe trying to cause beef?
I think I had a little bit of everything. I had people walk up to me, people standing right there as they're walking by, just kind of checking us out for maybe about 5-10 minutes. I had clients that watch us throughout the full detail. I mean, yeah, people are interested in our detailing, bro. So they're always trying to learn to try to improvise onto their detailing needs right there.
Got it. And when someone comes up to you, do you stop and talk? Do you give them a quick card? Or do you tell them, I'm sorry, I gotta focus on the detail?
For me, I like being in public areas like downtown Fresno, any stores, any open businesses, anything like that, because we attract a lot of attention, and that's what we're looking for right there.
How fast do you try to finish a detail when you're in tight areas?
We go to 30 minutes for any tight details.
30 minutes.
At least 30 minutes, so that way, like I said, we're not trying to be in anybody's way. We're trying to get there, be efficient, but at the same time, be extra fast with our details.
Is there any areas where you make sure not to detail? You know, anywhere in town, like for example, maybe a bad neighborhood, maybe a Walmart parking lot. Where do you try to avoid details?
I usually don't be trying to avoid any type of detailing. I like to be everywhere, a little bit of everything. I always get to adjust. I perform better when I'm under pressure. So yeah, definitely, I like being out there.
So, seems like you know the areas pretty well.
Yeah.
If there's a customer that says, hey, I need a detail, but it cannot be at my house and not at your place, what are some options you give them?
Okay. We have a couple options that has happened to us. Sometimes people can't get details inside their apartment complex. Other times in their business, they don't allow car washing or water being spilled onto their concrete area. We just try to go with the flow. So if there's an apartment, we'll go to the nearest street and try to get that happen for them. If it's at a business and they don't let that happen, we'll go to the next business over and make that happen right there.
Hey, have you ever been detailing somewhere and halfway through the store owner or somebody says, hey, you can't detail here, you gotta go somewhere else?
Yeah. So There's been a handful of times where we're in the middle of the detail and the car is all foamed up and we gotta relocate. Yeah, so definitely, I mean, you just gotta roll with all the punches. I mean, nothing could knock us down, so we're always gonna keep on moving. Yeah.
And do you at least finish the foam and the rims, or you drive with all the foam in the car?
Okay, for that, it just really depends on their attitude, on the way that the person that's coming up to us, either a security, a owner, whatever vibe they're coming with. If they're looking like you need to move now, we need to move now. If they're looking at, oh, go ahead and can we finish this up real quick, remove the foam, then we're gonna do that. But I mean, sometimes we just gotta move. I mean, they don't want that happening in their business. That's their business. That's not our business area right there. One more option will be that we could take them to our detailing shop. Our detailing shop is also located in Fresno, and we could also make the detailing happen there.
What's your advice for new detailers who are getting harassed by security, by the store owners? You think, because a lot of people might get offended and defensive, you know?
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
Like, you can't talk to me like that. No, I have permission.
Yeah.
What's your advice, man, to handle that situation?
Okay.
Professionally.
Yeah. So my advice, whoever owns that, runs that, whoever's coming up to you, they're coming up to you because they have a reason to. So whoever's telling them that we can't be there is because we can't be there. So you always got to respect them. I mean, always try to cool it off fast, but I mean, sometimes you just can't de-escalate the situation. So sometimes you just got to move out the way. Yeah.
Slip him a 5 or nah?
Slip him a 5, slip him a 20, man. Tell him you're gonna hook him up. Whatever you gotta do to make it happen. You just gotta make it happen.
Hey, funny thing is that the owner of the last spot, he came out, and I think he told you something like, hey, you get my customers wet.
Yeah, he came out and he's like, make sure you guys are not splashing on my customers. But I mean, you just gotta diffuse that right there. Just make everything cool and make it, make it comfortable for them, for you to be detailing right there.
You actually told them, I got you nets?
Yeah. So like I say, you always try to flip it on them. So just find a way, whatever works for you, whatever you feel comfortable, just try to find a way, even if it's with a comment or something funny, whatever you gotta say to make it happen, just try to make it happen, bro. All right, guys, and that's how you handle situations like that. Have you ever got kicked out in the middle of the detail? Drop it in the comments down below. And if you guys like to see more detailing content, like, subscribe, and follow us on the Instagram.